What's up guys, I'm Matthew Campoli, and on today's video, we're gonna go over the 5 keys to success on Instagram as a real estate agent, featuring my cat. For some context, social media has changed my business as a real estate agent. I get a lot of my leads, probably the majority of my leads, straight into my DMs. I do a ton of business straight from Instagram. I'm able to secure a lot of my listings because of my Instagram. I've gotten a lot of opportunities through real estate and so many other ventures because of Instagram. It's such a good tool. And I'm speaking on Instagram specifically here. So check out my Instagram down below if you guys want to see more on the content I make, but let's get into the video. First key is authenticity. This is something I picked up super early in my career. I noticed there was a gap in the social media space with agents. Everyone was crossing their arms, taking photos like that. It made no sense to me, like how they were promoting houses, very dry, robotic. So I took a leap early on, got risky and said, okay, I like dry humor. I'm a witty guy. I'm weird. Let's just show that. Let's do that through my listing video somehow. Let's create some skits maybe. Let's do some things. And what I thought would be the demise of my career, would end my career, all hell was gonna break loose, ended up being the best thing I ever did because I was instantly different than everyone else. And people started to take notice. I started to get followers because of these videos. People started to reach out. People on the streets that I've known and would see in public would be like, holy Matt, that video you did here was so funny and different. I actually watched the whole thing versus other videos where I just scroll up. So authenticity is huge, huge key. If you're able to be comfortable being yourself on camera, you guys will get very, very far in life in general. Number 2 is brand building. So building a brand is super important. You can fire off all kinds of videos, different colors, different styles, types, if it'll look messy. You want to build a brand. I highly recommend getting a professional to build a brand for you, a brand deck. You know, it's gonna be based on a quiz, probably a personality quiz that they're gonna do with you. And it'll help identify your brand archetype, the brand colors you want to work with, your goals, how you want people to feel. So that was one of the first things I did in my career, and I rolled with the same colors, the same logo, the same kind of vibe and feel with everything I put out. And what that did was create the Matthew Campoli brand that you see today, and it will always be there. And brand building keeps everything super consistent, and it'll really help you take off on social media. Number 3. Key 3, post your wins. Some people are fed up about just listed, just solds. I mean, if you're mixing in a ton of other content, it's okay. If you're just posting just listed, just solds, then you're gonna look like every other realtor page out there. But I highly recommend posting your wins because now, in today's day and age, we're dealing with a social media realtor, the person who has 1 million followers but doesn't sell a single property. You wanna be able to differentiate yourself between those because now you have the 2 extremes. You have the agent who just posted just listed, just solds over here and produces, but they're scared to get in front of the camera. They're not gonna have much of a following. Then you have the agent who's posting 1 million posts a day, 10, 20, 50,000 followers, video tours, all these things, but it's not really producing. So to be the middleman, I like to post my wins. I post everything I list because it's a value add to my clients. I post everything I sell because people see I produce and the production I'm putting out there. And then I fill up my feed 80% with all the value content that I post that you see day to day. So I highly suggest post your wins. It's okay. It helps. We gotta differentiate between the 2 extremes. Number 4 key, funnels. Create a funnel for yourself. You can have all this content and all this engagement, but if you're not funneling it to a call to action, you know, you're probably gonna lose a lot of business through the cracks. As an example, I'm not the best in my DMs. I'll be honest. I suffer there. I need to get better in the DMs. But what I have is all kinds of funnels and links that if people really want to reach out to me, they can. My number's on my Instagram page. My email's there. I have a Calendly link set up for everything. You can book a call with me on Airbnb investing, join my real estate team, or just a simple chat with Matt. And what that does is it takes the Instagram leads from there. They book a call. Now you have them on the phone. Throw them into your database. If you are good in the DMs, God bless you. You can also have everything organized. I would highly recommend capturing emails as best you can. You can also do this through your stories using the stickers. So the question sticker as an example. Who's looking to buy and sell in the next 3 months? Drop your name below, drop your email below. Who wants access to my free buyer's guide? Drop your email below. There's so many different funnels you can create through your stories as well. So if you guys are conscious with your Instagram, you'll be able to actually earn some income. The fifth key is collaboration. Collaboration with other agents is really important. If you want to elevate your brand and your business, networking with other agents is huge. I think it's, people think it's a dog eat dog world, which it is, but if you're able to build rapport with a bunch of other agents out there, collab with them on their videos, you get access to their networks and vice versa. This will help you in the long run as a realtor. You're going to have access to so many off-market opportunities. You're going to be able to get deals done a lot more seamlessly, especially if the other agent on the other side is someone that you've known through collabing with. It's a really cool dynamic once you can start collaborating within the industry and to also help your social platform grow. So highly recommend collaborating in general. Specifically, right now I'm talking about collaborating with other agents. Another funnel you guys can add is diversifying between your platforms. So have links for everything that you do. If you're on TikTok, have your link on there, and vice versa. Have your Instagram link on your TikTok. If you have a big YouTube channel and a lot of people already on YouTube, but you want to start off on Instagram, link your Instagram on your YouTube. If you're big on Instagram and you want to grow your other channels, link them in your Instagram. You probably all have that one platform you're dominant on. That's where you want to funnel and diversify your audience into these other platforms to help you grow. And if you guys want to find any of my links to any of my channels, go to the description box below. You'll find me all there. And that's it for the video, guys. If you enjoyed the 5 keys that I've shared with you today and my cat in the beginning of the video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below on what you thought about this video. And if you really liked the video, check out other ones.